Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, another episode of Wraithface Week. So if you've not seen the previous videos, this is basically just a run-up of videos to a game that I've got, a 3,000 point game against Aceface. I shall put a link to Aceface's channel in the description below. Go and check it out. He's an awesome guy. And what I'm basically doing is I'm secretly building a second unit of these Wraiths. Now, the last time you saw these in the very first video, they were basically in bits, and I only had 5 of them. So the 6th one has finally come from eBay. What I did, first of all, I stripped them down, stripped all the old paint off. I used BioStrip 20 for that. Highly recommend that. It doesn't smell. It doesn't. You can put your skin on it, no problem. All you do is soak it for an hour and then go over with a toothbrush and it comes off. It's fantastic stuff. You get it from I get mine from eBay. It's about £9 for a tub. Love it. Okay, so first of all, I stripped the paint off and then went over and I filed down all the mould lines and flash that the previous owners hadn't cleaned up. I then went in and I pinned the middle sections of the bodies and the arms, glued any bits and pieces that had come off back on, and I had to sort out the bases because if you didn't see the previous video, basically these had broken off the base here, these like wired ones, so I had to fix those up. And what I did is I got a knife and I made a hole in the base, just stuck a load of green stuff in the bottom, and then I just pushed it into the hole, and then I just put the Wraith in some blue tack and just left it to dry for a good few hours. And when that's fully dry, this is really, really strong. Actually, just on a side note, when you're mixing up your green stuff, if you want it, excuse me, if you want it to dry really, really hard, then put more blue into it than the yellow. Probably about 60-40 mix with the blue, and the blue makes this like even harder. And it's the opposite actually. If you're doing, say, a cloth, like a cloak, and you want your green stuff to be a bit softer, a bit more flexible, then go 60-40 the other way. Have 60% of the yellow like stuff, and then 40% of the blue. But yeah, so I had to do that actually on 4 bases. So 4 of these bases I had to make a hole, put the green stuff in, and then push the Wraith into the green stuff. It's come out really well, and as I said, they're solid as a rock, so really, really happy with these. So the next job is to prime them up and get them painted. Really, really looking forward to having them painted, and finally having 2 units of Wraiths as my little surprise for Aceface. Can't wait. Okay, so tomorrow I shall be showcasing or revealing my army list, running through how it's going to work, my thoughts behind it, my thought process of how I've got to the list. Should be a fun video, especially if you're a Necron player. And yeah, so watch out for tomorrow's video. And as always, thanks for watching.